Accused Harford County shooter Radee Prince will be tried in Delaware first before facing criminal proceedings here in Maryland. 2 of the victims remain hospitalized. Prince is accused of shooting 5 of his coworkers at a granite store and company in Edgewood last week. WJZ investigator Mike Halgren is live there now, where the state's attorney met with victims' families this morning. Mike?
Mary, essentially what this means is it will be sometime next year, at least 6 months from now, before Radee Prince is extradited back to Maryland. Harford County prosecutors met at Advanced Granite Solutions this morning with the survivors of the shooting there and told them Radee Prince, the man charged with murder and attempted murder in the case, would first stand trial in Delaware because Maryland laws are too lax. State's Attorney Joe Casserly.
We can ask the court to make it life in prison without the possibility of parole, but 1, that's still a request, and 2, my concern is that the General Assembly, ever since the repeal of the death penalty in this case, has done everything they can to attack long prison sentences, and I'm not sure life without parole will still be there as this defendant serves his sentence.
Prince faces attempted murder charges in Delaware for his actions after the Maryland massacre. He fled to Wilmington, and police say shot a family friend at a used car dealership.
I have 40 years as a prosecutor, and I've kind of given up on asking why people do horrible things, other than that there's a lot of evil out there.
State Senator Robert Casserly says this case spurred his plans to introduce new legislation in Maryland to bring back the death penalty for certain cases, including mass or serial killings or the murders of police officers. He'd like to see convicted killers put to death with injections of heroin and fentanyl.
Maryland needs to have an alternative punishment that really deals justice in this kind of case.
Maryland repealed the death penalty more than 4 years ago amid concerns over racial disparities and the legality of the lethal injection cocktail. Live in Edgewood, Mike Halgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. And stay with WJZ for the latest on this deadly workplace shooting in Edgewood. We'll keep you updated on the investigation and the recovering of the surviving victims.